Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to fill you guys in on my journey with Wegovy. I know I kind of left you guys hanging with my progress and all that good stuff. So I wanted to circle back around and let you know some updates. So the first update that I think is probably the most important one you might want to know is that I'm no longer on Wegovy. I actually stopped taking Wegovy. It's been maybe 4 months now. 4 months since I stopped taking Wegovy consistently. It might be 5 months since I stopped taking it weekly. So what had happened was towards the end of my last use, which would be maybe around like my last video, maybe a few months after my last video, I started getting some side effects with Wegovy. I started getting really bad stomach pains and cramps. And they weren't cramps like cycle cramps, they were more like gas cramps. So they were super uncomfortable. I would get them throughout the whole day. I also noticed I wasn't using the bathroom as frequently. And I was getting a lot of gas, just like burping a lot, and it was almost like acid reflux kind of. So the burps were not pleasant at all. I just decided at that point that I kind of was like ready to give my body a break from it. And so at that time I was racing. You guys know that I did a race in March. So I ran that half marathon. So I was running about like 15 to 20 miles a week when I was running and like training and doing all that, and I was on Wegovy, so it was like really helping with my weight loss. I then stopped like running as much as I was, and I think that kind of had to do, I think that was like the reason why I was having these side effects, because my body wasn't moving as much as it was when I was running. Like I said, I was running 15 to 20 miles a week, so that's a lot of movement consistently and for like a long amount, you know, an hour or 2 hours running a day. That's a lot. So also with that, I had the insurance I had at the time. It was great, but then I moved jobs and then I didn't have insurance that covered it. So it was like almost like perfect timing. I just kind of used out the amount I had and I stretched it out. Like every 2 weeks I would take it versus every week. So then when it was done, I was I just finished taking it. So I did gain about, I want to say 15 pounds since I stopped running, not since I stopped the Wegovy. I was running again so much. So I think that's what really contributed to a lot of the weight loss as well. So then when I stopped the Wegovy, I would say I gained about 7 to 10 pounds. And I have not been working out as much as I was when I was running, y'all. Like there's just so much in life going on that I don't want to say I fell off, but I just had to focus on other things. So with my new job, just going out, finding friends here in Philly, like, and honestly, like when I was running, I wasn't drinking. So then I just like, you know, going out, having a good time, having espresso martinis, the football season started, you know, all these things that I feel like contributed to that weight gain. So but I am feeling like, man, like I'm not feeling the same as far as, you know, my image and what I was feeling like when I was losing the weight. But I know a lot of it has to do too with my working out habits. So my beautiful Peloton you see in the back, I started this week. I was like, this week, Janelle, you have to get back on it. And it's so hard, and it's funny because logically, like I know 1 + 1 = 2, right? So if I eat right, work out, you know, it should be good. But also with PCOS, you have these other factors that come into play when you're not taking a supplement or something like Wegovy. So I was being a little hard on myself, I'm not gonna lie. I was like really coming down on myself because I was watching my videos from YouTube and seeing how thin my face was looking, you know, putting on my jeans and feeling like they were a little tight, you know, even my clothes is like, and it's not by a lot, right? It's only by like a few pounds. And it's crazy because I also was looking at videos from like my race and I was like, oh my gosh, I look so tiny. I don't necessarily want to go back to that tiny, you know? So like I said, I'm back on my Peloton. I'm thinking about doing the race again this March. And I think I know November, I'm having a no sober November, and I stopped drinking for the rest of October just because I just want to get focused and like get my mind back into the game. And so also with like life and transitions and all of that, I decided that I'm going to go to law school. It's a big ass statement for me just to throw it in this video, but Yeah, I want to go to law school, so I'm like in the process of like taking my LSAT prep course and like studying and, you know, trying to get my life together, moving, still in Philly, but like, you know, moving into an apartment that will be closer to the school I want to attend, and it'll be cheaper, you know, like there's just so many factors that come with just like your everyday rhythm. So I feel like finding the grace and space for myself to like, you know, find that healthy rhythm, but also be realistic with myself and having grace with myself, knowing that like, okay, Janelle, if today, you know, you don't go on that long run, it's really okay. It's really okay, just as long as you don't miss out 2 days in a row. So that's kind of my goal right now, is to get back into a rhythm of like working out like, I don't want to say hard, but like working out and giving like a good effort workout. You know what I mean? You know when you work out and it's like half-ass, you know? So I'm trying to get back to not having a half-ass approach to my workouts and my eating habits and all that good stuff. Being that I do want to maintain, I want to lose that 10 pounds. I did talk to my doctor, and I mentioned this in my last video. The very first supplement that I tried with my PCOS, you know, the weight loss assistance, was phentermine. And so this was a while back, and I think I briefly touched on it a little bit in one of my videos. And I got some comments saying, hey, can you tell us more about your phentermine experience? And I never got to it, but it's okay because now we can talk about it. So I am on day 2 of phentermine. I'm taking 15 milligrams in the morning, 15 milligrams in the afternoon. To be honest, I don't really feel like there's much of a difference in the way I'm feeling. But I am interested in like seeing how my body reacts to it right now. And my next video, I'll definitely let you guys know how it goes. I will try. I know I say this every freaking video, but I'm trying to be about that action. So I'm gonna try my best to start recording on Fridays, okay? Because I work from home Fridays. I love working from home. So I work from home Fridays and Mondays. I'm gonna try my best to start recording Fridays and post. I'm debating whether I want to post Sunday or Monday. It's looking like Monday because Sunday is for football, honestly. You guys, I just need to pause real quick because I picked this up to take a drink and I saw it in the camera, and it's just, every time I look at this cup, I just fall in awe. I know it's so silly, but I love these Starbucks cups. I know everyone's into these Stanley cups, but I don't care. I don't care. Because I'm a real water drinker. I'm gonna drink water whether it's cold or hot. Like, I love water. But when I saw this cup, when Starbucks hit us with this, right after I came home from seeing Beyonce, this is my Beyonce sippy cup. I'm obsessed. That is everything for now. If you guys want to know more about my pivot, please follow me on TikTok because I talk about it more on TikTok. And I'm really excited about this journey with law school. I'm also excited about this journey with, you know, this ongoing journey with trying to manage weight and find the rhythm and being okay with like the setbacks and and all that good stuff. Thanks again for watching. I'm gonna be sure to respond to your comments below. I'm looking forward to connecting with you guys. Please be sure to subscribe if you have not already. Feel free to share, connect with me on Instagram, TikTok, lots of Nella. I'm looking forward to see you next week.